Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this message found you, it is no coincidence. I think you're about to hear from someone that you weren't expecting to hear from. I feel like it's going to be either a text or a call from someone that something came over them and they're just feeling reckless, maybe. I feel like this could be a masculine energy, maybe even someone that feels like they owe you something. I feel like someone just received clarity about how much you did for them. They just received clarity about how much of a light you were in their life. And this person isn't coming to you because they want to take anything from you. They simply just recognize who you are, finally. Yeah, and I feel like there's something about work that's significant. This could be meaning that this person is willing to put in the work to be with you. This could mean that this person finally put in the work to release all of their own limitations and their own blocks so that they could finally learn how to take care of themselves. I feel like the universe, you are so divinely protected that no one can enter your life that is not in alignment with you anymore. If this person isn't as healed as you are, whatever that means, if this person isn't as high vibrational as you are, or if their consciousness isn't as open as you are, anyone of that matter will not be able to access you, will not be able to enter your life. At least not energetically affect you. I'm saying they can watch you from afar, but I'm seeing no one that is not in alignment with you and your energy at this time will be able to access you, will be able to have an impact on you in any ways. So get ready for your life to elevate, escalate, in so many different ways. I'm seeing specifically though with a connection from the past or something of that sort, it's not over. I have the world reversed here. I'm seeing there's more to learn from this connection. The number 8 is extremely significant, and I feel like now that either you or this person finally detached, there are certain lessons that you can now learn through this connection. Literally can't make this up. Like I pulled the Tower, the Two of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. This is coming in fast. I'm getting like next 24 hours, next 48 hours. As long as you're not blocking this, like that's the energy. This is the frequency that you're in right now. Extremely magnetic, extremely self-sufficient, especially. Like I'm seeing whatever energy that you were sending outwards, I'm seeing kind of like a leaky energy. You set your intention to fully reverse that energy that was sending out to now be magnetized back to you. So however much energy that you sent out to this person or to anyone or anything of that matter, it's coming back to you tenfold very quickly as well. Because I feel like also the energy that you were sending out was very pure, inner child energy, very playful, very curious. And I feel like maybe this person was not really ready to reciprocate it at that time. But I feel like now they have so much more clarity. They're so much wiser than they were before. So much so that they finally see your worth. They see what they missed. Because it seems like they didn't realize how alive you made them feel until you called back your power. I feel like you're really in this very fierce energy right now too. I feel like just the energy or topic of setting boundaries is significant. Maybe that's something that you've been looking into lately. Like, for example, we don't use boundaries to control people. We use boundaries to control what we accept into our own lives. And I feel like you're really shining the light on this person's insecurities in a way that's allowing them to finally observe themselves from a place of love. I feel like that's one of the major gifts that you gave this person, and they didn't realize what they had until it was gone. That's kind of the energy. And I feel like it's not just that, like there's so much that you bring to the table. I feel like you're also capable of really seeing things from a higher perspective. And that's why you have such a powerful ability to nourish your shadow, to nourish yourself and make the people around you feel nourished as well. But let's get into the fun stuff. Let's get into like what exactly is going to happen in this connection. You know what? I also want to get some signs so that you know exactly who this person is, I guess. But whoever it is, I feel like they kind of they had you under a spell in a sense. And I feel like maybe there could be like betrayals that were significant. I have the sheep who wandered and found a different shepherd. It's kind of giving like this person tried to replace you. They didn't realize how irreplaceable you are. And almost like, I feel like you were very, maybe even detached. I feel like you, not detached, but it's like you're very loving with this person, so much so that you didn't really want to try to control them. You wanted them to be free. You want to treat people the way that you want to treat people the way that you want to be treated. And I see that you value freedom a lot. So it's like you tried to give this person freedom, but you deserve so much more is kind of like the energy. Like you deserve so much more than what this person was giving you. I have the sword, but I'm saying this was all necessary. Broken and Hatched. This created, I feel like throughout this process, like what you moved through with this person, allowed you to create a completely new version of yourself. I feel like the person that you were at the beginning of this connection is completely different from the person that you were after this connection. It's giving major glow up. It's giving like coming out of your shell, really. So when you hear from this person again, I feel like the energy, yeah, I have what is hidden will be revealed. I feel like you might get kind of like a download about this right before it happens. Maybe it's probably this video. But I'm seeing like your own connection to the divine. Like the divine is going to show you some sign in the next 24 hours who this is about, and it's going to confirm everything for you. So decide now, like what pops in your head right now. For me, it's a butterfly and a rainbow. Those are popping up in my head right now. So when I see those, I'll know that's the universe confirming this message. So for you, it could be something different, or you can use mine if you want. But yeah, so I feel like their karma, ooh, I feel like for what they did to you alone, like they had to face some pretty crazy karma for what they did to you as well. I feel like the universe was not going to let them leave you like that unscathed, or they weren't going to let them do that to you and then just not experience any repercussions of their actions. Any consequences of their actions. So it's kind of like whatever journey that they have moved through, just from experiencing the karma of what they did to you, made them wiser. I feel like they're very different now. I feel like they have probably experienced a bit of a spiritual awakening. They're understanding kind of like the mirror of things, and that what you give is what you're going to get back. Even if you are giving from an energy or from a place of shadow, of distortion, because I feel like this person had a lot of things that they were afraid to look at within themselves. I have afraid of the attic, but they had no choice to look. They had to look and see what was up there, what was back there, and they realized that it's just love. Because I feel like they were maybe even running from themselves, so much so that they weren't allowing you to love them, and I feel like that might have been really hard for you. Yeah, I feel like you might have seen this person in a dream, or there's something specific about your dreams. Maybe this person is manifesting, trying to be in your dreams, but yeah, this is crazy. Dream travel and the messenger. There is a very, very clear message in your dreams right now. Make sure you're getting good sleep so that you can get your dreams and write them down first thing in the morning. And again, this is also confirming what I just said. Justice and Heart Eater. This person thought that they could get away with how they treated you. Nope. That's not how that's gonna work. Yeah. So I feel like they had to deal with a lot of like restlessness, because they really had to face their control issues specifically, is what I'm seeing. But I feel like when they come back, you're going to be able to witness their transformation as well. You're going to see how different they are. And I feel like that's not to say that you need to take them back or anything like that. that's just to show you how powerful your energy is, how powerful your love is, how transformational your energy is. I feel like that essentially that is really what the universe is trying to show you. Give yourself some credit. Give yourself some credit. There's also something specific about like you experiencing an upgrade just in your life force energy, especially if you're a woman. We get our life force energy from our hips. So I'm seeing maybe like stretching out your hips is significant. Maybe that's been something that you've been feeling called to do, or even just like moving. Hips don't lie, like that. That type of energy. Because I feel like also like no matter what, with or without this person, I feel like for some reason you needed clarity on that connection just to show you how amazing you are. But overall though, I feel like that's not the main part of this message. I feel like mainly what this message is about what you deserve in this life. You deserve to be feeling nourished and loved. And if a human on this planet can't give that to you, you know who can? The divine. Yourself. The divine light within you. And I think that whatever was hidden, because I'm seeing that could, as simultaneously as that connection, the truth of that connection is being revealed to you, you're being revealed so much more about yourself, Empress, and what you deserve. And that's going to essentially change what it is that you call in. Because when you believe that you are worthy of more, what you receive is more. The Lovers, the Fool reverse, the Knight of Wands reverse, because I feel like also part of this is making you realize like if it's overcomplicated, it's not for you. If it's harder than it needs to be, not for you. And I think that you are moving through the world in such a surrendered energy right now, which is really allowing for the magic to happen, for the divine to step in and show you how powerful you are, show you the power of the divine. And I feel like genuinely you're going to have so much to celebrate. Celebrating yourself, celebrating the divine, celebrating your growth, celebrating the growth of the people around you. I feel like it's overall just giving like good vibes. Good vibes all around, truly. See if there's anything that wants to come out from my Oracle deck. Facing your fear is how you get out of your head. I think chickens might be significant. This is crazy. This is really crazy, actually. So in my other deck, it's like a chakra deck. I pulled heart chakra, solar plexus chakra, and look what I just split to. Is this not giving heart chakra, solar plexus chakra? You're stepping into your power in a new way. You're also stepping into your abundance in a new way. And this is your gift. This is your reward for facing your fear. And I feel like the breakthrough that you're receiving is allowing you to just trust enough so that you can take those tiny little steps that are going to get you closer and closer to your goal, to your mission, to your purpose, to your, I'm hearing divine inheritance every single day. I feel like the energy that I'm getting from this is like there's no going back. There is this energy of like maybe slow and steady, but I feel like you're so beyond trying to force things that you won't even notice. I feel like you're really experiencing the joy of the journey. The book The Alchemist might be significant for you. Something about a Kundalini awakening might be significant for you as well. Specifically, I'm seeing if energy gets trapped at the throat chakra, it's now being released because you're expressing yourself more, you're creating more. Yeah, confirmation. Shake, release, heal, move on. So you might be feeling called to do more somatic practices. I'm seeing, especially like I just said, like shaking your hips, moving your hips a little bit more to really unlock that life force energy, because you can now. It's time. You have the capacity for it. You have the capacity to express it. You have the bravery to do what you need to do. And now you're going to be completely unstoppable. But thank you so much for watching. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can book with the link in my TikTok bio at tarot.teeny. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.